You eat breakfast, you eat lunch, you snack, you eat dinner, maybe another snack, and yet you're still tired, still storing fat, and still wondering why nothing works. Here's what nobody wants to say out loud. The problem isn't what you're eating, it's how often you're eating. Your body has a built-in repair system, one of the most powerful biological tools in human history, and you've been switching it off every 3 hours. Let me fix that. Think about your average day. You wake up, you eat. A few hours later, more food, then a snack, dinner, maybe something after dinner. Your body never closes, not for a single hour, and every single time you eat, you trigger an insulin response. As long as insulin is circulating in your blood, your body cannot burn stored body fat. Not even a gram of it. You've been interrupting fat burning 6 times a day, and then blaming your genetics. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. OMAD, 1 meal a day, isn't a diet trend invented by someone selling a program. It's a 23-hour window where your body finally gets to do what it was designed to do. Let's walk through exactly what happens, hour by hour. Think of your body like a massive city warehouse. Every time you eat, a fleet of delivery trucks pulls up, non-stop, boxes everywhere. The loading dock is jammed. The manager, insulin, is running around screaming, trying to sort every package before the next batch arrives. But here's what never happens: maintenance, repairs, deep cleaning. Because when do you clean a warehouse that never, ever closes? You don't. You can't. Now imagine you finally lock the gates. No more trucks. For the first time in years, the cleaning crew walks out. They start pulling broken shelving from the back, scrapping rusty equipment, recycling old material into brand new parts, rebuilding from scratch. That's your body on a 23-hour fast. Not starving, rebuilding. Insulin drops, fat vaults open, your cells start recycling their own damaged components, and growth hormone, your muscle-protecting hormone, spikes to levels that would raise eyebrows on a blood test. Once you understand this, everything else makes sense. The first 4 hours after your meal, your body is on autopilot. Digestion is running, insulin is elevated, your fat cells are locked vaults, biologically impossible to access. Around hour 6, blood sugar normalizes and ghrelin, your hunger hormone, fires. You feel irritable, a little shaky, your brain screams, "Eat something." Most people listen, and that's exactly where fat loss dies every single day. Here's what's actually happening. Your body is burning through glycogen, the stored sugar in your liver and muscles. Think of glycogen as the cash in your wallet. Convenient, quick, limited. Your body loves spending it because it's easy, but push past hour 10, hour 11, the wallet empties, and your body has no choice but to find the vault. The vault is your fat tissue, and the only key that opens it is low insulin. That discomfort you feel at hour 8? That's not starvation. That's withdrawal from easy fuel. Your body has been running on high-octane gasoline for years, and now it's being asked to switch to the backup engine. It stutters. Push through it. The vault is about to open. At hour 12, something shifts. Insulin hits its baseline floor, and when that happens, an enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase activates. Don't worry about the name. Just know it does one thing. It unlocks your fat cells and lets your body actually burn them. For the first time in maybe days, you're running on your own stored energy, your own tissue, yourself. By hour 14 to 16, the hunger actually disappears. Why? Because fat burning is a slow, steady release, like switching from a campfire that needs constant feeding to a gas burner with a tank that runs for weeks. Your energy stops spiking and crashing. It just flows. And I do mean weeks. Even lean people carry between 50,000 and 100,000 calories of stored body fat. You are not starving, you are fueling. This is the phase most people never reach because they eat at hour 10. They mistake a hunger signal for a medical emergency. They treat ghrelin like a 911 call. It's not. It's a notification. You can ignore it. As fat breaks down, your liver converts fatty acids into molecules called ketones. And this is where things get genuinely interesting for your brain. Your brain cannot burn fat directly. It runs on glucose or ketones. And it turns out, when given a choice, it actually prefers ketones. They burn cleaner than glucose, less oxidative waste, more energy per molecule, the metabolic equivalent of premium fuel. This is why people who reach hour 16 suddenly feel a mental shift. Brain fog clears, focus sharpens, everything comes into relief. This isn't placebo, this is evolution. A hunter who became sluggish and unfocused when hungry didn't hunt, didn't eat, didn't survive. So your brain literally sharpens when your stomach is empty because your ancestors required it to stay alive. And yes, I am a skeleton. I technically have no brain, but I've studied yours extensively, and right now you're running it on 3-hour sugar cycles like a 2003 laptop on low battery. Trust the skeleton. Hour 16 is where real cognitive output starts. This is the section that gets researchers genuinely excited, and it should get you excited too. At hour 18, your cells activate a process called autophagy. The name literally means self-eating. And before you close the tab, it's a very good thing. Your cells start hunting through their own interior for broken components. Damaged mitochondria, the little energy factories that aren't working properly anymore. Misfolded proteins that can accumulate over years and contribute to diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Old debris from past infections, hiding inside your cellular machinery. They wrap this junk in a membrane, dissolve it, and rebuild it into fresh, functional amino acids. Brand new cellular parts from your own biological scrapyard. Autophagy is the closest thing science has found to a cellular fountain of youth, deep internal renovation, and it only activates when you stop eating. When you eat every 3 hours, the cleaning crew never comes out. The broken equipment keeps piling up. Year after year, meal after meal, every 23-hour fast is a cleaning shift your body has been waiting to run. Here's the part that permanently ends the fasting destroys your muscle argument. At hour 20, your body releases a surge of human growth hormone, HGH. Research shows levels can spike 1,300% to over 2,000% during extended fasting. HGH is a muscle preservation signal. It tells your body, burn the fat, protect the lean tissue. We need the muscle to keep functioning. Do not touch it. Think of your muscle as the furniture inside a house, and your body fat as the firewood stacked in the shed outside. Your body will burn every single log before it considers touching a chair. The combination of low insulin and high HGH is a metabolic state that's essentially impossible to replicate outside of fasting. It's a window where your body strips fat aggressively while actively guarding muscle, and it peaks right as you approach your eating window. You're not weaker at hour 20, you're optimized. Don't jump from 6 meals a day to OMAD tomorrow. That's like entering a marathon with zero training. You'll fail, feel terrible, and blame the protocol. Ease in. Week 1. Push your first meal 2 hours later than usual. Just 2 hours. Hold that for 5 days. Your body starts recalibrating its hunger signals. Week 2. Push another 2 hours. You're now at a minimum 12-hour fast. The fat-burning machinery starts activating. Your metabolic flexibility begins rebuilding. Week 3. Extend to 16 hours. This is where most of the real benefits kick in, and where most people choose to stay long-term. When you finally eat, lead with protein and vegetables. Your cells have been waiting for building material, not reward food. A pizza after a 23-hour fast is like renovating a house and filling it with garbage on move-in day. One last thing. Salt your water during the fasting window, just a pinch of sea salt. When insulin drops, your kidneys dump sodium. Replace it. The headaches stop immediately. Your body was never broken. You just never gave it time to close the doors. If you want to see what 30 days of this protocol actually does to your liver and gut microbiome, that video is right here. Go watch it. Bones out.